Hello everyone, Buffy the Rate Slayer here, and welcome to the latest episode of our weekly Market Insight series, which comes to you directly from our capital markets trading desk right here at SunWest Mortgage Company. So let's get right to it. Markets held mostly steady this week after Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's speech from the Jackson Hole Symposium last week. In his comments, Powell indicated that the time has come for policy to adjust, setting expectations that the central bank will start easing policy at the next gathering on September 17th and 18th. The Census Bureau reported Monday that orders of durable goods at U.S. factories increased by 9.9% in July, beating economists' expectations of a 4% gain. Bookings rose for the fifth time in the last 6 months after contracting by 6.9% in June. Transportation equipment orders increased by 34.8%, boosting the overall figures. Excluding the vital transportation category, orders declined by 0.2% during the month. Housing prices in the U.S. rose at a slower pace in June. The Case-Shiller National Index showed prices up by 5.4% during the month, the smallest gain since November 2023. That compares with a 5.9% annual increase in May. Meanwhile, the measure of prices in the 20 biggest metropolitan areas rose by 6.5% from a year earlier, setting another record high. New York had the highest increase in June, with prices gaining 9%, followed by San Diego and Las Vegas with 8.7% and 8.5% respectively. U.S. consumer confidence hit its highest level since February as more positive views about the economy and inflation offset growing fears about the labor market. The August Conference Board survey showed that sentiment increased to 103.3 from an upwardly revised 101.9 in July and beating economists' expectations of a 100.7 reading. Inflation expectations for the next 12 months fell to 4.9% from 5.3, hitting the lowest level since March 2020. Mortgage applications rose by 0.5% during the week ending August 23rd, following a 10% decline the previous week. Purchases were up by 1% on a weekly basis, but were down by 9% year to year. Applications for refinance fell 0.1% weekly, but were 85% higher when compared to the same week in last year. Mortgage rates declined for the fourth consecutive week, with the 30-year fixed rate at 6.4%, the lowest since April 2023. Even with the lower rates, prospective borrowers seem to be taking a wait-and-see approach as rates inch lower and inventory increases. The U.S. economy grew at a slightly stronger pace in the second quarter than initially reported. Gross domestic product increased at a 3% annualized rate during the April-June period, up from the previous estimate of 2.8%. Consumer spending was upwardly revised from 2.3 to a 2.9% annual rate, showing stronger advances in purchases of goods and services. The second quarter growth marked a sharp acceleration from a sluggish 1.4% growth rate in the first quarter of the year. The number of Americans filing for unemployment benefits decreased by 2,000 to 231,000 for the week ending August 24th. Continuing jobless claims increased by 13,000 to a 1.87 million for the week ending August 17th. The elevated level of continuing claims reflects a deteriorating labor market where workers are struggling to find jobs. And well, on that note, that's all we have for this week. Of course, if you love this video, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Please join me on Fridays here to stay updated with the world news. Our trading desk will have the latest information about our pricing incentives, so stay locked in so you never miss out. Enjoy the weekend, everybody. Get out, get moving, have an awesome day. Buffy, out.